My advice for the youth who are aspiring to start businesses in agriculture, what we are calling agribusiness, is number one, to have a vision. Shape up your vision. You want to have a vision that will take you somewhere. So have a vision of today, then you want your business to go 5 years, then probably grow 10 years and so on. A long time horizon is key. Then number two, you want to start small. So start small, then you grow. Just like what I said before, if let's say you are an agrovet or you are an input supplier, you can start small like a kiosk, then you move to a shop, then probably you move to a supermarket. I'm just using those as examples, but that's showing progress. So you need to have your vision and then you start small, then you move on. Remember, starting small is advantageous in the sense of, one, you are going to have experience to understand the business. Number two, you are going to create credibility because of that experience, so that even as you move on, other people can trust you if particularly you want to expand or you want to attract somebody or some people to invest with you. Then you need to make a plan. So those plans, of course, they are going to be geared to expanding your business. So planning is very important, and in planning, you need to have all the records that you need to in your business. Make sure that you record each and everything so that you can be able to know your progress. How are you performing? And those records, apart from showing you how you are performing, when you become relatively larger, then it will be a source of documentation for other purposes like tax purposes and also for investment purposes by other co-investors that may be interested in your business. Then the other advice I would urge you to focus on is discipline. You need to stick to this idea. If you have decided to be an agribusiness entrepreneur, then it is very important for you to have the discipline to stick on to the business. Because unless you do that, if you just start and then stop, then you cannot be able to progress. Of course, there's going to be ups and downs in the business, just like in any other business. Even those people who are dealing with, let's say, supermarkets which are now very big, or shops which are very big, there is always that fluctuation. There is always going up, there is always going down. But the issue is, do not give up. Start your business, stick onto it, learn through mistakes, but don't give up. Even if something collapses, adjust your strategy so that you can push it forward. Then the other thing that we need to learn is you need to have a good source of the right information. Information, as they say, is power, and it is key to decision making. So once you get the right information, and for business, the information could be about what kind of product do you want to put into the market. So you do probably your market survey or your small market research. You want to understand what are the kind of prices you can sell your product, what are the kind of consumers who are likely to be your potential customers, what kind of people are you dealing with, what kind of inputs, and where do you source the right kind of inputs, and particularly quality inputs, so that you reduce losses. So right information is key, so that you can be able, first of all, to understand the market, and also to be able to produce the right product or service that is targeting particular groups of people in the market. Finally, you need, of course, to be a trustworthy businessman. So you need to cultivate that, because as we said, you are going to be in a network, and this network as we said, it could be from your suppliers, it could be your customers, or it could be your lenders, or it could be your co-investors. So if you are in here, you need to be a trustworthy businessman. And once you have that, then you will find that you are able to mobilize resources from this kind of network. Remember, business is about relationships. So this kind of relationships will enable your business to grow from being small to being a big business.